Hello guys, I'm going to start off by using my Clinique moisturizer. I'm just going to apply that all over my face. I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish primer water. This is going to be hydrating and priming my face. Then I'm going to be using all my Benefit eyebrow products because I am obsessed with their new eyebrow line. It's amazing, and I'm going to start off with their primer. Then I'm going to be using their Kabrow and then their Precisely My Brow Pencil to give it that ombre effect. After that, I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and their High Beam to shape my brows and give them my desired shape. I usually like to overdraw my eyebrows because I can just clean them up, and that just makes everything so much easier, and I like the freedom it gives me, in other words. Sorry, I hate doing voiceovers because I swear I find it so hard to talk, so I'm working on that. So I'm just going to keep shaping them and giving them my desired shape. And then I'm going to be blending this out with my new Real Techniques little blending sponge. I don't have it with me, so I don't remember the name. I'm going to be going on to use my Urban Decay primer, and then using the beautiful Morphe Kathleenlights palette. Yes, I shattered it, and I'm so upset about that. I really do like this palette. It's really pigmented, and it blends like butter. The only thing I don't like is that they don't have names, but hey, it was super cheap, so you really can't complain. I'm going to be applying that taupey brownish shade on my crease as my transition shade. And yes, it's a little bit dark, but I'm going to be doing a kind of black maroon smoky eyes, so that shade works really good. I'm going to be blending that out with my Morphe brush. And then once I'm done blending that, I'm going to be using the two maroon shades in the palette, and I'm going to be applying that to my crease so that this can also work as a transition shade. And yes, they're dark, but since I'm going to be using the black in the palette, I felt like this color was really good. So I'm just going to apply that and blend the crap out of it out with my Morphe brush. I really do like Morphe products because they're very affordable and very good. I'm going to be applying that black shade all over my lid. This shade isn't super black like Blackout from Urban Decay, but it's a really good black shade. You just have to work a little bit harder on applying since it's not as pigmented as Blackout would be, but it's still very pigmented. I'm going to go on to blending that out with my e.l.f. dollar brush. I believe they're $2 now, but I had paid $1 years ago. And then just blending that out as best as I can. And then underneath, I'm going to be applying some more shadow. And then to clean all the fallout out, which it wasn't a lot, but I still wanted to clean it out, make it sharper, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and applying my e.l.f. gel liner with a little wing. It's not going to be too much or anything because the eyeshadow is already a lot. So just a small wing liner. And the brush I'm using is from Sonia Kashuk. She has great brushes at great prices, and I buy them at Target. I believe that's like the only place you can buy them at. I'm going to be just doing the same to the other eye and making sure they're the same because, you know, I am normal. I struggle with my eyeliner too. I'm going to be using my Milani and my MAC foundation. The reason I use two is because I can never find the right shade for myself in almost any brand. So I'm going to be using those two because those two give me my perfect shade, or what I consider to be perfect. And to blend that all out, I'm going to be using another e.l.f. brush because I love e.l.f. brushes. They're really affordable, really good, and they've lasted me many years. To highlight, I'm going to be using my CoverGirl concealer, and it's in the lightest shade. And then to contour, my Maybelline Fit Me stick. I'm going to be blending that out with my Real Techniques brush and just blending it out to the best of my ability. To set that all in, I'm going to be using my Benefit Hoola bronzer to set the contour, and then to set my highlighting areas, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in translucent, and I'm going to be applying that with my Real Techniques sponge. I feel like it's a great sponge to apply that with because it gives you really sharp lines, and then you can clean it out and it can give you a very, very nice clean look. Once I'm done doing all that, I'm going to just blend it out and clean it out with my Morphe brush. Guys, I can't talk. I'm telling you, voiceovers will be the death of me. And then for blush, I'm going to be using my Sephora blush, and I paid $3 for this on sale a while back. I love Sephora because they have really good deals, the Sephora brand. For my highlight, I'm going to be using my Makeupgeek Kathleenlights palette, and I'm going to be using the gold and pink shade. For mascara, I'm going to be using this one from Clinique. I don't have the name at hand, but it's really good. Just Google Clinique and the silver bottle. And for my lipstick, I'm going to be using this limited edition Too Faced liquid lipstick. And guys, this is Christmas in a bottle. It smells like peppermint, tastes like peppermint, and it even makes your lips tingle a little bit. It's a beautiful shade, and I really do recommend it. It stays on super long.